Hey, how's it going, guys? I am back again. We were gonna be upstairs, but then it was like too freaking hot, so I moved everything downstairs. You are wrong, Lorenzo. It was not Digital Devil Saga, but we'll get there. How's it going? Melon soda. I haven't drank soda in a while. That did not come off cleanly. That seems a little dangerous. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Not bad. It's funny to comply with American safety, like health and regulation standards. They have to put like a sticker over the original like nutritional facts label that's on the back. All right. So at least it's got a reusable lid, or like, you know, that's kind of nice, honestly. Oh, what to grab first? Found this, a box set of the Pokemon manga, like the first 7 or so. Oh, it looks like they're slightly out of order. I'll fix that later, I guess. But yeah, that's kind of cool. I found that for cheap at a flea market thing I went to recently. All this stuff is like from flea markets, like all of it. So that's kind of fun, I guess. Movies. I don't know if you guys care about any of these. We got Incredibles, Polar Express, Napoleon Dynamite, Ghost in the Shell, which I've never seen, and then Robots, which I have seen. Ghost in the Shell is the only thing I haven't seen. I just wanted to get these so I could own them and for my collection. Watch them later, maybe. We've got some games here. Go ahead, move that over. So we're just gonna go over what I got recently over like the last month or so, and then I'm gonna do something else real quick and just kind of hang out. I got something I gotta mull over, and I figured I'd do it on stream. I gotta figure out what the schedule is gonna be going forward. So Little Big Planet 1 and 2 for the PS3. Never played these games, heard a lot about them. Star Wars game for the Wii. That was fun when I was a kid. Got it. Gran Turismo 4. Box is in good condition and everything, but as far as I can tell, the disc doesn't work. Might be my PS2. But yeah, I think it's just too scratched up to properly play. Maybe it would work better on like a different PS2, but yeah, you can kind of see it there. There's a bunch of like little scratches on it. Yeah, there's nothing big, but it's just like a lot of little scratches. Oh well. That was the only thing that I've been able to test so far that hasn't worked from the flea markets, so not worst failure rate. But a couple more things. Mario Kart DS, and then both the Brain Age games I found. DS games are hard to find with the box and like the booklet and everything, so it's good to find those. Or at least I've had a hard time like finding them with everything in it. And it was kind of funny because I found Brain Age 2 and then I found Brain Age 1 at like a different stall. like at 2 different places in the same day. That kind of worked out. 2 big things. Got a copy of Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories and Persona 3 Fez. Both still have the plastic wrap on them, so I guess we'll have to... I haven't cracked these open yet. I was waiting to do it on stream, so we'll have to see if it's like, if I got scammed or not, and see if they're actually in there or anything. Or somebody just re-shrink wrapped them or something. I don't think so, because or at least not on the Fez one, because if you look here, you can see that that's the original. Yeah, that looks like an original like K-Smart, which is a regional seller, but that looks like one of their actual like price tags. So I guess somebody could have gotten that, but it's hard to say for certain. This one, it looks like somebody's opened up to see if the disc was in there, because this side of the plastic has been kind of ripped. You can like kind of open it up and see like inside. So I guess we'll start with Chain of Memories a minute, and we'll see if that's there. Ooh, that feels nice. I gotta say though, the box art and everything for the KH or the PS2 versions of the KH games was like really slick. Yep, that's the game in there, along with the manual. So this is actually a port of this game here, which was not a DS game, is a GBA game. I just put it in a GBA box, or a DS box for storage. Kingdom Hearts was a GBA game that takes place between Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. Although, originally, obviously, this was not on, this came out after both these games did. With Chain of Memories being originally on the Game Boy Advance and having like heavy plot implications for Kingdom Hearts 2. Which means I now own, I think, pretty much every single way you can own most of the Kingdom Hearts games. Like the only way I can think of like owning a couple more of them is if I track down an old phone that Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. So I think it was, no, I don't think it was this one. I think it was there was a DS game called Recoded. The original Kingdom Hearts Coded was on a phone, like a flip phone, like a mobile flip phone. So like a very specific like type of Japanese flip phone. So it's hard to find any of that kind of stuff now. But this completes my set of Kingdom Hearts games on the PS2. Let's actually plug it in and see if it works, yeah. Or, well, I guess throw it in the PS2. And I can check out the booklet. I don't want to break anything. Come on. Get all the pages up. There we go. Yep, that's oh look. You can mail Square Enix. Oops, I'm doxing their public offices. Think I should send it in? Some sort of survey. And like sign up for their mailing list, I guess. Hey Rakira, how's it going? Looks like I didn't get scammed, at least on the rechain of memory, so that's good. Well, actually, we haven't thrown the game in yet, so let's do that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a clean disc. I don't know if you can see it. It's so clean, you can still see the Sony logo on there. Or like the PlayStation logo. You kind of see it. Or no. Yeah, see it on the top there? That's like all around. It's a bit easier to see in person. Alright. Go ahead and throw in my very dusty PS2. Move this stuff out of the way a minute. Nice, nice. At least it recognized it. Yep, it works. That's the one thing. I wish I could set it up so you guys could actually hear the game's sounds and stuff, but if I did that, it would have been another hour before I could start stream. So, just like, eh. But yeah, it works, so that's cool. At least Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories does. Okay. So now that we know that that one works, let's see if the other one works. I almost don't want to open up the copy of Fez just because I know it'll drop in like value as soon as I open it up. Like as soon as I tear off the plastic and like open it up, it like immediately drops in value. But I think that's stupid. And just leaving something like unopened for all of eternity is dumb. Things are meant to be used. It'll stay just nice on my shelf the way, as long as nothing terrible happens. I guess the one thing I don't own then would be, I still don't own like a copy of P4 or P5 physically. P5 I don't care too much about physically owning, and I guess I don't really care as much about P4 as well, but P3 it was like this deal like showed up and I was like so glad I had brought a decent amount of money to the flea market. What about Persona 1 on PSX? Eh. I had to get something to hop into the plastic a little bit. But yeah, I don't care really about owning Persona 1. Honestly, Persona 3 is the only one I really care about owning physically, because yeah. I don't know, if they are presented to me for a good price, then I would definitely do it, but it's not something I'm going out of my way for. And I didn't even have to go out of my way for this, so that's cool. Here we go. At the front and the back. Step back into the night. Terrible creatures lurk in the dark, preying on those who wander into the hidden hour that lies between one day and the next. As a member of a secret school club, you must wield your inner power, persona, and protect humanity from impending doom. Will you live to see the saga's end and beyond? The best RPG of 2007 gets even better in this definitive edition of Persona 3. Best RPG according to GameSpot. Play the original 70-plus hour game with a brand new Personas events and a hard play mode. Or jump right into 30-plus hours of new content found in the all-new chapter The Answer. Oh, that's cool. The booklet has, yeah, has some of the social link characters. We got Bebe, we got, what's his face, the magician guy, specialness teacher. We got Chidori. We've got the sports guy. It looks like Fuka on the right there. No, not Fuka. That looks like that one girl. Shoot. The sports girl. Although Fuka is down there at the bottom. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Gekkoukan High since 1982. And that's what the disc looks like. Oop. Oh, looks like I didn't get scammed, so that's good. Anything interesting in the there's a bit of a prologue written up. Art of the characters. Stuff that's pretty standard. Additions. Carrying over save data from the original Persona 3, but I was gonna say, yeah, I guess I don't own a version of like the original Persona 3. I guess I could look for that. Flow of the game, the basics of school life. A breakdown of how like the day works, like the in-game time. That's kind of cool. Morning, lunch hour, afternoon, after school. Work hour, school life, some of the things you can do. Man, they did a decent amount on like this booklet of like teaching you like some of the different mechanics and stuff. That's kind of fun. Something I'll have to look at maybe a bit more closely at some point here. Oh wow, they even have some of the skills and items from the game. Yeah. Speaking of art, looks like there's some promo art for The Answer in the back. I guess in her new gear, and Dor-kun, as well as is her Metis, I think was her name, in the right there. Kind of cool. Yeah, it's cool. Let's throw the disc in, I guess, and make sure that works. Although I'm pretty sure it will. Yep. That's a new disc, all right. You guys can hear it if I turn up the volume on the TV. Thinking about it. Hey, checking memory card. I recognize that. From the when I booted up on emulator. Yep, there it is. Yeah, it works. That's really cool. And I'll probably never use it, but it's pretty cool. Does this thing have widescreen support? I didn't realize. I mean, I know there's a way to get widescreen going in emulator, but unless this is like stretched out or something, like, does this have widescreen support? Huh. Because it's like on a 16:9 TV, but it doesn't look like too stretched out or anything. Interesting. All right. Are you playing some old game? Nah, Lizard Criminal. I'm not playing anything right now, actually. I was just checking it out because I got a couple old games at a flea market recently, and they were sealed, so I was seeing if I was got scammed or not. But yeah, I opened both of them up, and it looks like they both work, so that's really cool. So just hanging out. I was gonna show some other things I've gotten recently at some flea markets, and then we're gonna go over what I'm gonna do for like the next couple of months here, because I recently started school, so I gotta figure out a new stream schedule. So I was just gonna do that on Stream a Minute, because I've been thinking about it all day, but I just wanted to kind of like write it down and figure out what the heck I'm doing with the next few months. Yeah, that melon soda is not bad at all. Not bad. Although I don't usually drink soda, but I don't usually get a chance to buy melons. Do I stream often? Well, I stream on the weekends, and then as for the rest, I guess we're gonna figure that out later today. But right now, while I had a full-time job, I was streaming on the weekends and then like once a week on Wednesdays, like after work, just kind of like hang out and play some other games. But like I said, I'm thinking about changing up that schedule, so we'll see here in a minute once I get through some other stuff. I got a few more things I pull out, but yeah, usually it's stuff like old RPGs and stuff. Like, when did Persona 2 come out, Lorenzo? I think that Innocent Sin came out in like the 90s. Game's older than me, and that's what I'm playing on the weekends right now. Oh. I forgot to say this earlier, but the old copy of the Lego Movie. I don't know. It's kind of funny. All right. That's cheap Genesis console. I don't have the cords for. Game Boy, old Game Boy. I don't have batteries in it, or batteries for it right now, but the screen turns on, but it's like all blocky, like, haha, yes, it's blocky, but it doesn't work properly, like the screen doesn't, but like it still powers on and everything. So I think I have to like take it apart and, you know, like clean it up and see if I can do that. Also, it'd be good if I could get a way to get that yellowing off of it. So but you gotta kind of jump through some hoops for that. I don't even know if this Genesis works. I don't have the cords for it, and it didn't come with it, but it was cheap for like a couple bucks. So I was like, yeah, I can find the cords down the line, or, you know, buy some off eBay or something for fairly cheap. So and two more quick things. I don't know how many of you guys, maybe some of you guys also watch them, but Noodle. I got some merch from Noodle. He forgot to pay his taxes, so he created some merch He didn't realize as a YouTuber, like an independent business person, you have to pay uh, quarterly business tax. Uh, so he made some merch to help with that because he owed a lot in back taxes to the IRS because he didn't realize he had to pay quarterly business tax. Kind of funny. This little stick man who forgot. What game do you have? Because I want. What Game Boy do you? Game Boy games? Oh no, not Game Boy. I'm busy right now. Stop asking me about sauce for some pic that you posted. Okay. It was this. It was a Game Boy itself. It turns on fine. I don't have batteries in it right now, but the screen doesn't work properly, so I think I have to take it apart and like clean it up. Maybe that'd be a good other stream. I do want to actually do some of that kind of stuff like later. But yeah. But you know, for a few bucks, I can spend some time and try and clean it up and fix it. Worst comes to worst, I can use the parts for some other broken Game Boy or whatever, right? Last thing, this is something that I ordered a while ago, but only came recently because it was a pre-order thing. Rune Factory 3 Special Edition. Yeah, I mean, I'll take a look at it, but we'll see. So this is for the Nintendo Switch, and this is the physical edition of Rune Factory 3 Special Edition, which was originally a game on the DS. I played a decent amount of that, and I thought it was really fun. And then literally the same week I was playing that, I found out that they announced a special edition for the Switch that was coming out. I was like, well, I like spending money. So yeah, I have that now. Might play this on stream. We'll see. Like I said, I gotta talk about like what we're gonna do here. And actually, yeah. So we got the game, Switch. Ooh, okay, so the last couple of these that they did had a really good booklet in them, like instruction booklet, which is unusual for Switch games because Switch games don't usually have an instruction booklet at all, let alone having a good one. So I am very interested to see if they included one here. To go get the scissors. Oh. Okay. I'm back. Okay. See how much easier that was? I should just grab those from the start. Oh, how's the music, by the way? Is it too loud? Is it? If it's too quiet, I can turn it up too, but I mean, it's lo-fi beats. It's not supposed to be too loud or anything. It's just supposed to be nice background music. Okay. So there's the game. Yes, they did. Shara's special, Sharon's sightseeing stroll. Yeah, the other two games had a pretty interesting. Oh, that's kind of fun. It's got like a breakdown into the different stores with like little snippets of like dialogue from some of the characters. Nice, nice. So actually, let me grab this. Ooh. And we'll get it we'll put it in the console a minute, because I'm sure there's a day one patch I have to install. So let's start on that. Oh, hi, Tears of the Kingdom. I haven't played you in several months. Maybe I should go back and finish that game. Maybe I should. I don't know. I just kind of fell off of it. I think I was kind of busy at the time with like another game I was playing. I'm trying to remember, what else was I playing? I don't know. I guess I just kind of fell off. I thought I would be really into it. Like, I got the whole like special edition Switch and everything, but yep. Day one update, baby. All right, let's let that do its thing a minute. Oh yeah, this is the soundtrack. I'm probably not gonna open it up because, you know, I actually have to fix my disk drive for my computer because it's not plugged in correctly right now, which I found out the other day. So I have to open it up and like clean it out and everything anyway. So, but yeah, this is the physical soundtrack. Kind of neat. What else we got? Spider. Oh yeah. It's like a season planner. Oh, that's cool. It's like an appeal made in Italy. Made from apples, 100% eco-friendly and sustainable. Huh, interesting. Oh, and there's like a little pocket back here. Okay. But it's like a in-universe like planner with like even like some of the events. Like today is the fishing frenzy contest, some game tips, and all that kind of fun stuff. It'd be fun to play through the game with this, but I imagine that I don't know. It'd be hard to keep up with it, I think. But you know, if somebody really liked it, this is a pretty cool thing. It's actually pretty decent. What else do we got? All right, I think there was one more big thing. Yes, the Rune Factory 3 Special Memorial Diorama Acrylic Stand, which I have nowhere to put this, but we're gonna get it out and then I'll try and put it away because I don't have anywhere. It's really house. Too much. Can you hear me? Well, I'm still whispering. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, you know what? I feel like I'm gonna bend the box. I don't even have anywhere to put it, so I'm just gonna put that back in, and we're not gonna break anything. It's basically just like a little diorama thing. It's nothing too interesting, really. It's kind of neat, but yeah. Anyway, so okay. So let's talk about future streams, yeah, because I need to talk about whether I'm even gonna play this on stream partially, and like I need to. Okay. Here, let me make you guys a bit taller. Y'all see that crazy stuff of like guys getting their bones broken and then putting in metal rods to make themselves taller and paying like extreme amounts of money for it? Kind of crazy, yeah? Like, yeah, I'm just gonna get some height by breaking a bunch of bones in my body. Yeah, that seems reasonable. He's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Okay. Spoken as a clinically short person, it is not worth it. Okay. So, okay, I guess, okay, so here's my, okay. So currently, sorry, my handwriting is terrible. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see it too well. Decently well, depends. Maybe if I bring you guys over a little more and like, oh. There, that'll work, I guess. So currently, we have streams on Saturday and Sunday that start at 7 a.m. EST. So right away, this has got to change because in like, I don't know, like a month or so, daylight savings time is going to catch up with me, and then this will become 6 in the morning, which I can't really do. I can't get up at 5 in the morning so I can start streaming at 6. We were checking if I was or not. I bought some sealed games, and so we were checking those out earlier. Thankfully, I didn't get scammed. I opened them up on stream and everything was good in them, so we're good there. They were like old games that I bought sealed, so I got a pretty good deal on them, so I was a little bit worried about it, especially since, you know, it's hard to tell if things are actually sealed or not. But yeah, so right now I'm just going over what the heck I'm thinking for future streams, because like this has got to change to like 8 a.m. EST. We just got to push them back an hour. I think that works out anyway, because I feel like most people are like, oh, I'm late, or like, oh, I came in too late or whatever. So I think that actually works. So that can stay as it is pretty much. I just got to push those back an hour, because otherwise daylight savings time is going to make that a pain. Which daylight savings time is such a pain when trying to do this schedule stuff, because some places do it, some places don't. I'm just acting as if like things, like most people don't have daylight savings time. I don't know. Anyway, and then the other stream that I usually do is on Wednesdays at like 4:30. Yeah, I'm thinking we cancel this because I have school that day, classes, and then instead we add in a couple more on Tuesday and Thursday that start a bit earlier, like 3 p.m. my time. And we just do the same stuff that we were doing on Wednesdays, but we do it on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I guess here's the question, right? Do we do Wednesday streams still or not? I guess so. If I look at my schedule, so if I go Sunday, Monday, so okay, if I'm getting up at 6 and then I'm going to bed, sorry, my hand was in the way. Let me just, excuse me. So let's assume I'm gonna go to bed at like 10. I get up at 6. So from 6 to 10, that's 16 hours in the day. And then we'll take out like a 4 hours for like, excuse me, for eating, you know, eating, doing all the basic daily necessities, and just like time. So let's just assume that I have like 12 hours each day, right? So Saturday, Sunday, I got stream for about 4 hours to 5, whatever, right? It doesn't matter too much. 4 to 5 hours, and then I got class for about, see, I leave at 8 and I get back at like 1 something, so say 2 for easy math. 8 to 2 is 5 hours, so for like 5 hours. Because I also got to think about, like, my main hesitation with doing Wednesday streams in addition to the Tuesday and Thursday streams would be the fact that I have class that day, and also that I still want to pick up the pace on videos, because the videos need to go out more often. Like, I need to get that done. Like, I need to get my process refined so I can actually do stuff at a reasonable pace, you know? And, like, actually get videos out. Because, like, I think it's been like 2 months or so since I put out the last video. And so even for me, like, numbers are starting to go down on the back end of YouTube, which I don't care about too much, but it doesn't mean, like, I feel like that we're stagnating a bit too much, just because I need to put out more actual videos than just a bunch of streams. Although this is technically the 151 video. So we have as many videos as were in the first Pokemon generation now. So that's interesting. If you count streams. Although technically, if you were to count all of my streams, over the entire length that I've been on the internet, it would be way more than that. We'd probably be up to, like, at least Sinnoh region levels of Pokemon. Anyway, tangent aside. Okay, so what else do I have to do? Well, I have to do homework. So I've got... Let me see. I've got 3 classes. And then... Class 1... It's gonna be like 4 hours of homework. Class 2... is gonna be like 2 or 3, we'll say 3 hours of homework a week, and then class 3 is, I'm gonna say, also 3 hours of homework. I'm still getting into that one. I still have to work on that one, but I'm guessing it's like 3 hours. So actually I gotta work on that soon, otherwise I'm gonna miss a deadline. But I got the rest of the week to do it, so I'll probably procrastinate until Saturday or something. Anyway, for now, I probably won't procrastinate that long. I'll probably procrastinate till like Friday or something. So in total, that's like what, another 10 hours a week. So let's say that I do stream for like 3 to 4 hours on Tuesdays and Thursdays, because I'm pretty sure I want to do that. So, class 1, that happens on Wednesdays. So what I'm thinking is I'm thinking about making this all school, like days entirely devoted to school and getting any homework done and stuff. And then I leave like Tuesday, or sorry. Cool. And then I leave the rest of the days up, like, free, so I can work on other stuff. Whether that's stream stuff or, like, personal projects or whatever. Hey, you really can't see my handwriting. Good. It's terrible. I guess I could have done this on... whatever. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Next time I'm doing this thing out on stream, I'll think about it. I could have done this off stream, too. Whatever. We're here now. I just wanted to do a quick stream anyway. And then on, let's see, we've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sorry, getting lost in the music a little bit. So will that work out? Well, if I go ahead and do last 3 on Monday, and then I do um 2 hours on Monday, can I do that? I think I can. Then on Wednesday I go ahead and do class. The rest of my homework. I think that'll work. Yeah. It's just I gotta make sure I get into a schedule for these as well. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay. So, are we doing Wednesday streams? Well, okay, so what am I looking at for that then? So I'm looking at this, that. So I'm looking at 9 hours. That leaves me what? Like 3 hours in the day? Pretty tight. It's pretty tight. I think I'd rather spend those hours working on videos or personal things. At least on Wednesday. And then that way I can devote like, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to stream stuff and like videos and all that. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. I think we go ahead and cut out those streams. Okay. Okay. So for those of you who have not been following along to my mumblings, so I guess the new stream schedule would look like this. So 8 a.m. T on Saturday and Sunday. And this is going to be like SMT and Persona stuff. So just basically what it always has been. And then Tuesday and Thursday will be, excuse me, at 3 p.m. EST. It'll be DMC, action, RPGs, Pokemon Nuzlocke, other stuff that might be good. So like a Pokemon Nuzlocke. I don't know, maybe like Bastion or something. KH. Something like that. Something like that. Just something kind of tangentially related. Hey Veronica, how's it going? So yeah, I think that's the way to do it. I think Saturday and Sunday we just push things back by like an hour, and then we keep the same like content as usual. And then like Tuesday and Thursday, I'm doing pretty good. How are you? I was worried I got scammed at a flea market. Bought some sealed games, but turned out not to be scams. That's good. And then Tuesday, Thursday, we move like the stuff that was on Wednesdays to Tuesday and Thursday. Yeah. Oh, wait. No, I think that'll be fine with daylight savings time. Yeah. And then maybe on Fridays or something, I'll do some extra streams. What am I doing? Well, I was going through some stuff I bought at some flea markets, and then the pre-order of Rune Factory 3 Special Edition came today from Amazon. So we were just going over that stuff, and then I was just planning out my stream because I recently started going back to college, so I had to come up with a new stream schedule. So that's what all this scribbling is trying to figure out like when my new schedule would be for the next few months here. Oh, come to think of it, when is Reloaded coming out? So what do I do often? Usually what I do often is play old RPGs. So like Persona SMT stuff on the weekends, and then I've been playing through the Devil May Cry games on Wednesdays, but that'll probably get moved over to Tuesdays and Thursdays, I guess. Then I do a smattering of other random stuff. Like last week I did a random stream where I was in my backyard just doing stuff, hanging out. Well, thanks. I appreciate it, Veronica. I try to let things run off my back. Devil Survivor and Persona 2. Well, we already finished Devil Survivor the other week. Where am I streaming from? My room. Sorry if the lighting is horrible. It's like literally a basement, so. I was gonna stream out on the porch, but it is like 90 degrees in hamburger degrees. I'm watching you from the UK. That's not surprising. Seems to be very few people that actually watch me who are from America. Mostly because I don't stream at those prime hours. What SMT? Oh, right. So after Persona 2 Innocent Sin, we still have the second Persona 2 game, Eternal Punishment. And then I gotta look up when hold on, I gotta look up when a couple of games are coming out. Yeah. So okay, so Persona 5. When does Persona 5 Tactica come out? That comes out November 17th, so like 10 days after my birthday. And it is currently... Oh, right, that calendar doesn't work. I don't know why. I gotta reformat my computer at some point in like the next couple of weeks because the calendar doesn't work and the search function on the file explorer doesn't work, and it hasn't for like the last year or so. Oh, thanks. We're a little bit out from that. In fact, we are about 2 months out from that now, but thank you. Let's see. So November 17th, that's on a Friday. That works out pretty well for me. So Persona 2 will probably take the rest of this month, rest of that month. Okay. So we'll have like 2 weeks between. Maybe. Yeah. So, okay, and then. Okay, so that's when that comes. Digital art design? That's nice. I have. Hold up. One sec. One sec. Is it gonna pop up? Oh, that's right. It's not on this overlay. I forgot. If I go to this, is he gonna show up? No, he's not. Okay. Oh, you can just add him. Right? Actually, a minute. He's right here. Oh, pause that music. Yeah. So I have this little dude that I usually use for streams when I'm not on camera. Oh no, I'm good, Veronica. Thank you though. Okay, so right, okay, when does Persona 3 Reload come out then? I should know this off the top of my head. So it's February 2nd that comes out. So pretty close to the end. I'm good. Although I have thought about updating this guy recently, but I'd probably do it myself. Who is that? Rubber Ross had that thing about tune tubers that looked pretty interesting to me. I don't want to do like a live 2D thing, but like that tune tubers thing he had looked pretty interesting. Where it was like kind of somewhere between a PNG tuber, which is kind of like what I have now, and like a full live 2D model. Or like rig, I guess. Because models are expensive. Veronica, I've had this proposition proposed to me at least a dozen times over the last, was it like, let's see, what year is it? It's 2023, so yeah, 4 years or so of streaming. I am more than okay. I am fine. I know you're just trying to shield your stuff. That's fine. But yeah. Is this like, I don't know if this is like common advice in like the digital artist community to be like to offer services, but it feels like I get this offer every like few months or so where somebody will come into my chat and like be friendly, and then they'll start shilling their digital art stuff. At least on Twitch. Hey Lorenzo, how's it going? Anyway, okay, so to answer your question from a moment ago, yeah, that's fair. You can work hard. It's just, you know, I get the same offer every few months or so. Okay, so to answer your question, Lorenzo, here is the current lineup. So currently, we're playing through Persona 2 games, yes? After Persona 2, the plan is to obviously play Tactica, which will probably take about a month. And then we have about 1 month until Persona 3 Reload comes out in February. Yes, February 2nd. So like really early February. I wanted to play Persona 3 Fez before Reloaded came out, but I don't know if we're gonna have enough time between Persona 2 Eternal Punishment and Persona 3 Reload. We'll see, because I still have yet to like fight Elizabeth or do New Game Plus for Persona 3 Fez, right? I think New Game Plus would probably be quicker than a full, fresh playthrough of Persona 3, but I don't know if I want to play them back to back like that. I guess it all depends on how long both the Persona 2 games take, right? And also like how long Tactica takes. Because if Tactica takes like 2 months, then that'll push us right up against next to Reload. But we'll see. So that's the current plan. And then once Reload is done, I kind of want to go back to Persona 5 and mess around with the mods there. Because obviously they've been, adding more and more mods to the game and stuff. People have been making more stuff. And then also, what else is also? Oh, sorry. It's starting to be towards the end of the day. It's like 4 o'clock, so I'm getting a little, ooh. Oh, you guys, I want to do a 24-hour live stream. I should do that like on a Friday or something. Ooh. I wanted to do like a really long live stream for a while. I think the longest I've done is like, what, 12 hours? Yeah. Nocturne is sitting on the shelf. Yeah. I don't know. I just kind of want to go back and do like a Persona 5 like challenge gameplay thing after Persona 3 Reload. Because I'm sure we'll get some new people in for Reload. And I'd like to I'd I don't want to scare him away so quickly, but maybe we can play it on Tuesdays and Thursdays or something. Because right now my only plan for Tuesdays and Thursdays um is um finish DMC. So right now I'm a little over halfway done with well, I have a challenge. I want to do Pixie only runs. I want to start doing the Pixie only runs after Persona 3 Reload, and I want to start with Persona 5. Um, and then that'll give me something to edit for a bit. And then once I edit that down, I can like think about starting to record the next one, on stream, and then just, keep going through. Yeah, yeah. Um, but what was I saying? Let's see. But yeah, for Tuesdays and Thursdays, it could be a thing. Because, like I said, I just want to finish the DMC series. I'm on 3. I'm a little bit past the halfway point in that. And apparently, they only get better from there. 4 and 5 are supposed to be pretty good. And I don't think there's a 6 or anything. So catch up on that. That'll probably be another couple of months. And then we'll go from there. I want to do like a Pokemon Nuzlocke. Because I've never properly done one on stream or otherwise. I tried one time on stream, but I didn't use rare candies on stream. I just grinded authentically, and it took forever. And like everything just died to random encounters. Like while I was trying to speed through the grinding process, and it was so annoying. But I think this time we just rare candy it for stream purposes, and we just have a fun time, and it'll be kind of fun. I think it'll be fun to try at least. So that's one thing I want to try. There's I don't know if you've heard of Hades. But the people who did that did a couple of other games before than that I want to play through, Bastion and Transistor, which are kind of like that similar top-down combat action RPG kind of thing. And then I have been talking about the KH games quite a bit lately, so maybe I find a fun way to play through those games. But the only games I haven't played through in that series are Birth by Sleep, which is hecka long. Like it's like a 80-hour game because you've got like 3 different characters and each of them has like a 20 to 30 hour campaign each, and it's like the same basic events but just like from 3 different perspectives, and then like an epilogue with one of the characters. And then the other thing I haven't played is Kingdom Hearts, was it 0.2 Birth by Sleep, a fragmentary passage, something like that. Actually, did I get that right? Hold up, let me find the hold up one sec. There we go. Gotta go. See you later, pal. Okay, see you later, Lorenzo. Thanks for hanging out. But yeah, Birth by 0.2. Yeah, it is. Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep, a fragmentary passage. Okay, it said fragmentary instead of fragmentary, but small nitpick. So yeah, I was pretty spot on with that. But yeah, I can't believe I've memorized that. That's so stupid that I've memorized that. Anyway, those are the only 2 games I haven't really played, so I'd have to think of a fun way to play through some of the other ones or something. I don't know, there's some mods for like the PC versions of some of the games. I do want to get into them a little bit because I know Kingdom Hearts 4 has been teased. It'll probably be another year or 2 before it comes out, but I do kind of want to get into them before that game comes out again. I want to get into them again before that game comes out. I'm pretty much caught up. Like, I guess the only other game I haven't played is the was it the rhythm game, but I don't think there's a ton of lore in that. The major lore dump right now is all the stupid mobile game stuff, but honestly, I'll just watch a YouTube video about it. Oh, anyway, I think that's all for me for today. That's everything I wanted to do. It was just a pretty quick stream, just like an hour or so. I just wanted to hop in, show you guys that stuff, talk about it, figure out what the heck I'm doing with the next few months of my life, and then see you guys tomorrow for DMC 3. I'll probably I gotta schedule out that stream, don't I? I think I just realized when I was doing this stream that I gotta schedule out some other streams. So work on that a minute. Yeah. I'm gonna go clean up all my mess. Get ready for eat some dinner and get ready for bed, I guess. Already. Jeez, where did the whole day go? For video stuff, I do want to get better at the video stuff. I'm gonna put basically what I've been talking about for like the last 20 minutes into a coherent video and put that as like the channel trailer, I think. And then after that, I'm gonna like format my computer, start from scratch on that. There'll be a good chance to reorganize some stuff, you know, clean up some stuff. Any programs I'm no longer using will, you know, not get reinstalled until I need them. And then I'll try and like improve my process for sit down and like try and think of ways to like improve the process for getting videos out and like start working on some new ones. I have a bunch of scripts I just haven't even recorded or anything because I wrote them up while I was at work. I just haven't gotten around to them, so yeah. I definitely want to get through the Persona 3 Fez tutorials before Persona 3 Reloaded comes out, so gotta work on that. So, yeah. Thanks everybody for hanging out and everything. I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. I gotta focus more on the video stuff. That new schedule I talked about should happen starting next week. I'll try and put out that, like I said, that video talking about the new changes, on like Monday or Sunday, like this weekend or Monday or something. So we'll see how fast that video goes, but I got a lot of time to work on it. And simultaneously not a lot of time, so yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you have a good one. In case I don't see you, hope you guys have a good afternoon, good evening, and good night. See you guys.